Let's do a quick test what and how the depth of field effect works. For this, let's go to this camera, set active object as camera, and I would like to focus on the front of my chair and have the back slightly out of focus. So when I have the camera selected, there it is, I go to camera, depth of field, turn this on. Everything seems to be a little bit blurry. Okay, then I have a number here. I can go up, it gets sharper. I can go lower, it gets kind of blurry. Okay, so how does this work? So depth of field, basically, think about it, we can define a point away from the camera and then think about it as a sheet of paper. That sheet of paper is perpendicular to the camera, and everything on that sheet of paper is sharp, and everything behind and in front progressively gets blurry. So where is this sheet of paper, or basically the plane that is sharp? To see this, go to not camera, where is it? Viewport display, and then turn on limits. And there you see there's a green or yellow plus. This is actually the focus distance here. And this is very easy to set up. I simply, with my mouse, go over it, left mouse button, click and drag, and whoa, pay attention to what's happening to my object. You see that? When it's in front, let's say we go directly top view, then we can better see it. So everything on this green plane, that is sharp, and everything back, so in front and back, will get slowly blurry. So we can increase this here or decrease. And we move this around. There you can see how there's always something in focus and stuff out of focus. So technically speaking, that is how depth of field actually works. One artistic tip: don't overdo focus. Use it gentle. So when we zoom in here, so that we can see this is sharp, this is already way too much out of focus. And this is a little bit out of focus. So what about 4? This is sharp. 3. And this already gets a little bit out of focus. See when I turn this on and off? So the human eye will actually notice that something is happening there. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is, with the depth of field, be gentle. In renderings, you can really clearly see where something is in focus and where something is out of focus, and your eye will react and focus on what's in focus. So we don't have to just make things super blurry on purpose. There are more settings about blades and rotations, etc. We will go more into detail into that, but essentially doing a quick depth of field rendering, that's it. Now we can do a rendering. Let's go back to slot 1. We turn depth of field off, do another rendering. And then via J we can compare, and you can see how actually the back leg, or both, are slightly blurry. No? If we now have a wooden texture or something on it, we would see that even more.